Herzlich willkommen beim FPGA-Kongress. Diesmal haben wir prominenten Besuch. Wir werden das Interview auch auf Englisch führen. Wir haben hier David Thomas von Altera. Ganz spannende Geschichte. Wir werden ihn mal ein bisschen fragen, wie er sich denn fühlt mit dem Altera-Intel-Deal und was er denn in Zukunft davon erwartet. So, David, just introduce yourself briefly so everybody knows who you are and what you're responsible for.
Okay, thank you. So, my name is David Thomas. Since June 2015, I'm the area sales director for Central Europe, based in Munich. And I have a long history with Altera, many years, also working as a representative. And even 20 years ago, I was the FA for Altera in distribution in Belgium. So from origin, I'm from Belgium. So, yeah. But you can ask the questions in German, I understand it, but I still need to stick to English at this moment. So give me a few months.
No worries. He had his first part of the presentation in German, and I can ensure that his German is very good. So, how do you feel about the Intel Altera deal, and what do you expect from it for the future?
So I hope during my presentation you got a glimpse of what really makes us very enthusiastic about being part of Intel. So I think a lot of the semiconductor companies on themselves are having challenges to really move all the time to the latest process nodes. So as explained, for the 40 nanometer first products, it was an investment for Altera above $300 million. And then if you apply typical gross margin models, typical models, you have to almost have a sales out of $1.6 billion to actually have an ROI. So this is very challenging. And also process node by process node, the costs go up exponential. This is one of the reasons why you see a lot of acquisitions as well, and why in more than 10 years, I would say, you see a lot less startup companies in real pure silicon hardware, let's say. So by now being part of Intel, we have access to this FAB technology, as well as other very exciting technologies like EMIB. So EMIB is a kind of patented Intel technology. Alternatives are interposers, but they're a lot bigger. And with EMIB, you can put an FPGA die connected to DRAM, connected to transceivers, or connected to an ASIC or optics in the future, and all of that in one package. Okay. So this is fantastic, an opportunity for the company, I think.
Yeah, that sounds very interesting. You were talking about different branches as well in your presentation. Are there special fields where you think that the FPGA technology will grow stronger? Special markets in specific?
I think traditionally FPGAs have always been strong in communications. So customers like a Huawei, a Nokia, Ericsson, those kind of customers. So that's going to continue. Industrial has always been a very strong market for us as well. So we see year on year a good, healthy growth there. So there we're focusing on things like TSN, time-stamped networking, safety, security are their crucial things. But where I think we can also play a really big role, like a megatrend if you want, would be like autonomous driving, automotive. If you just see the compute power a car will need, centralized compute power in the car, the amount of data points a car will generate to move to initially half autonomous driving and full autonomous driving, all this data to go to the cloud and back in a secure, safe way, software, hardware point of view, that I think is one of the big megatrends.
That's very interesting, but because that's something that I observe as well, right? Everything with the sensors in the vehicle is very interesting and requires FPGAs, in my opinion. I don't know if you got an insight on this FPGA Congress, but or if it's your first time or
first time.
Your first time,
but not my last time for sure.
But Can you describe the spirit? Did you have the possibility to catch it up a little bit? I think you're here since like 1 hour, but
I've been here a few hours, and what I notice is that it's a lot of what I would call FPGA savvy people. So a very high knowledge of FPGAs, VHDL, the typical FPGA forum. And I think what's really exciting for us to be here is because that's of course our natural customer base, and then we have things like OpenCL, and also for us having the opportunity to explain to the team, to the customers, that it's all about long product availabilities, continuation, in fact, ARM roadmap, Intel architecture roadmap combined with FPGAs. Again, trying to convey the message that the FPGA is the accelerator and that it reduces performance per watt for a system. So like I said, very skilled traditional FPGA customers here. So good to be here. Yeah.
Thank you very much. It was an honor speaking to you, and I wish you all the best with the big. I would say big brother Intel. It's not really a brother, but the support of Intel to accelerate your growth and the development. And I think it's very good for the FPGA industry to give it another push. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. I would fully agree. Thanks.
Thank you very much.